Hi, I'm Rebecca and I'm one of the dietitians at County Durham and Darlington NHS Foundation Trust.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm also one of the dietitians at County Durham and Darlington NHS Foundation Trust. And today Rebecca's going to be cooking for us a cake that's egg-free, dairy-free, gluten-free and also has no animal fats in it.
Yep, that's right. So it's a chocolate avocado cake. So we've already prepared 2 tins, just round tins. We've already greased them with some dairy-free sunflower spread and then just put a small circle of baking parchment in the bottom just to stop the cake from sticking, just like you usually would. So first of all, we're just going to cut the avocado in half. Just be careful of the stone in the middle. Just so we're able to get the flesh out of the middle. So you just remove the stone carefully.
So with the avocado, has it got any beneficial fats in it as we're not using animal fats?
Definitely. So the benefits of the avocado is that it does have fat in, so it's still going to provide calories, so it is still quite a high calorie cake. But with the avocado, it's an unsaturated fat, so it's the good fats that have the heart healthy oils involved.
Do you think it adds any moistness to the finished cake?
Definitely. So this is basically replacing the fat that we would usually put in. So butter would be the usual fat that you would have in a cake. Okay. So this is going to replace the texture that the butter would have given and also give sort of the fudginess to the frosting as well. After you've removed the flesh from the avocado, we also have our other ingredients that are going to make up the cake. So we've got some fine salt, some vanilla extract, some gluten-free baking powder, just check the ingredients to make sure it's gluten-free, and some bicarbonate of soda. We also have some unsweetened soya milk, cocoa powder and some vegetable oil, plus light muscovado sugar and gluten-free plain flour. And then we've got icing sugar, just plain icing sugar that we'll be using for the frosting later on.
So you're using the rising agents with the plain flour rather than using eggs?
Yes. So they're going to be substituting the eggs to make sure you still get a nice rise on the cake and it's still got the good texture as well. So first of all, the avocado into the mixture. And the muscovado sugar.
So you're going to use it like you'd normally use butter and sugar to cream for a beginning of a recipe?
Exactly. So it's going to be giving, you want a really smooth creaminess to it, and then that's when you know it's ready. Once it's all been incorporated, and you just get quite a smooth and just quite a wet mixture. All we need to do now is just add all of our other ingredients.
It all goes in together?
All in together, just an all-in-one.
It's really simple for people to be able to do themselves.
Yes. Now just be careful because it's a lot of ingredients, so you don't want the whisk on too high at first or you will end up with the ingredients coming out everywhere. And you're just mainly making sure that everything's incorporated here. We've already got the creamy texture, so it's just incorporating all the ingredients. There's no need for messing about with weighing, it's just looking at it by eye. It's quite an easy mixture to pour. You just want them relatively even.
It's really easy to make, isn't it? People could make it with children.
Really simple dish.
It's really, really good. Is there anything special about when it's baked? Does it take longer than a normal cake mix?
None at all. It's only about 25 to 30 minutes. You just preheat your oven to about 160 degrees or 140 if it's a fan oven, and then just make sure that it's rised nicely and it's got a nice colour on it, just exactly like an ordinary cake.
Normal cake.
And they just go in the oven. So these are the cakes that we've now taken out of the oven and we've just let them cool for about half an hour. So now we're ready just to make our frosting, which is going to go in the middle and then on the top as well.
Okay.
So we've got some dairy-free sunflower spread. Then we've got some avocado, which we've just mashed up just to make it smooth. We've got some unsweetened soya milk, which we've already heated up just to a simmer, and some cocoa powder. We've got some vanilla essence, some icing sugar, and some chocolate, which is 70% cocoa, so it's dairy free. And we've just melted that in the microwave, or you could melt it over a bowl of hot water just to make sure it's nice and smooth. So first of all, we're just going to put the dairy free spread into the mixer.
So you're mixing it again like you did for the cake?
Exactly the same, just to get that smooth consistency. So we add the avocado to the dairy free spread.
And does it mix as easily as the avocado and the sugar did?
Yes, just as easily, because the dairy free spread's quite moist and we've already mashed the avocado, so it mixes well together.
And that's just one avocado?
Yep. It's about 85 grams. And we just mix that together. And then what we're going to do, if you wouldn't mind, just going to pass it through this sieve just to get rid of any lumps that might be left in there. So while you're doing that, I'm just going to mix the heated soy milk with the cocoa powder. So you just slowly incorporate it, just mixing it all the time to stop you from getting any lumps. And we just add all the other ingredients in. So put the chocolate in. Should we add the avocado in first?
There you go.
Thank you. And then just the vanilla essence lastly, just for a little bit of flavour. And just incorporate it all in. So as you can see, it's just starting to get really nice and glossy there. So nice and thick and smooth. You've just got that glossiness on the top, which will look lovely on the top of the cake. And it will start to set just a little bit once we put it on the cake and look more like a frosting.
If it was a bit runny, people could probably put it in the fridge, couldn't they?
Yeah, it would only take a few minutes just to set a little bit in the fridge.
Got one.
I'm just gonna spoon a little bit in the middle of this cake and then we'll just sandwich them together.
Let me just spread it for you.
Yes, please.
And you can't tell there's any avocado in it.
Not at all. You wouldn't know it was there. You can't taste it either. It just gives that nice fudginess.
Just give you that.
Okay. And then we'll just put some on the top as well. You don't want too much because you don't want it running off the sides. You just want enough that it's gonna give it the glossiness and the smoothness just to complement the cake. Dietitians are the only regulated health professionals able to give advice on special diets. If you would like any more information on a special diet, please ask your GP or specialist nurse for a referral or visit our Trust website. And remember to trust a dietitian to know about nutrition.